Always say your prayers. Why you keep stealing my shit? Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel everybody. Look what we have on the menu today, people. Oh my god. It's been 84 years. And I can still smell the fresh lobster. I can still taste the fresh crab. Welcome back. We got a seafood boil. We got a seafood boil, y'all. We have lobster tail. We have shrimp, egg, potato, corn, onion, ginger, all that good stuff. This is all that good stuff. This is Belove's sauce. I have the proof right here. Y'all, I just made her sauce. So this is what this is down here. Thank you, Belove. Love it. It's delicious. We got king crab up here. We have king crab up here with the claws and paws, whatever you want to call it, the claws and arms, and homemade Alfredo. So we're about to get it on, okay? Oh, thank you, Father, for this food. Bless this food and sanctify it by your word. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. And always say your prayers because sometimes I forget. So, I mean, you know, shit happens. And y'all like my side ponytail? Oh, Lordy, have mercy. We got the coldest water bottle in the house. Yeah. Okay. Where do I start? This is just fabulous. And I got a juicy story time for you guys. So sit back, relax, enjoy this seafood and my story because it's going to be hilarious. Okay. Let's start with, oh shit, how y'all doing? What's everybody doing? Let's start off with this lobster tail right here. Look at this, look at this. Oh, that just totally, yeah. That just totally fell all over. Okay. So we need some onions and drippiness on here. Oh, those are shrimp. Yes, 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 yes. I can't even remember what this tastes like anymore. It's been so long. I think it's been a year since I've done one of these. Oh my God. Cone, you got to get out the way, okay? You just got to go. You're in my way. The sauce is falling everywhere. Okay, here we go. Oh, hell no. You ain't getting shit. Go away, cat. I forgot what this shit tastes like, you guys. Look at that. There ain't gonna be no story time, I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't. so good. I just don't want to stop to talk. Oh my God. When you go without having a seafood boil for so long, it's like heaven on earth. Sorry, I had to put a little clip right here because my top has ruffles and it's getting in the sauce. What the hell? Okay, that was, Lord help me. All right. See, I'm stuttering. I just can't. I have to eat first. Oh, just a little bit, guys. Okay, just a little bit, then I'll tell my story, okay? Too bad Big Daddy wasn't here for this corn. I'm going ham on this shit. I'm sorry. I'm probably eating like the biggest pig right now. I can't help it. The corn is so sweet. It's like butter. How many of you are like, haven't been to a SauceQueen seafood boil in forever? Yeah, me too. I hope you guys are doing well. I love and miss you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed this video that I'm bringing forth today. Okay, off you go. I'm done with you. Girl, I don't know why you're stalking me down there. You ain't getting shit, okay? You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting motherfucking shit. Go eat your damn crunchies. Here's an egg. Oh my God. An egg, you guys. Let's get an egg with some onions up in there. It's not gonna stay, it's so hard. Oh, look at, there we go. My lipstick lasted about 10 seconds. I need a spoon, forget this fork. Here we go. God bless the child. We got egg, shrimp, onions, and butter. The second lobster tail is going now, Fredo. In fact, we're going to do that right now. Second lobster tail. I know it has the butter sauce on it, but you know what? Who cares? The more sauces, the better. More butter, more better. Let's just get this all stirred up, shall we? There we go. Look at that cheese pool. You can see the steam, you guys. It's hot. It's getting hot in here. My hair. This. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I'll put extra cheese in here. Why the hell did I do a seafood boil with a story time? Who the hell wants to talk when they have food like this? I don't. But now I'm pissed because I have to. I have exercised the demons. This house is clear. Guys, like I haven't. People in the comments can be like, Jesus, it's like she hasn't eaten in a year. Hey, I can't help it. It's so good. I'm about to bust somebody up in here. Okay, let's get on with it. Oh, look at this potato, you guys. Shrimps with the onions. Go. Here is crab claw. All right, so for my loyal followers out there, that the OGers out there, you guys know that. Ooh, look at that. My husband and I have not lived around our family in years. Literally years, because he's been in the military. So we lived in South Carolina. We lived for 2 years. We lived in El Paso for 4 years. And then we lived in Tennessee for a year. So now we are back here in Fort Worth in Texas. So we're really close to our families now. Okay, so This story time has to do with shit on my face. No, not that. I haven't been to one of my mother's birthday parties, like physically around her, in years, literally years, because we've always moved away, or we've always been far away. So this year, so January is my mom's birthday, January 13th. So in January of this year, we had a huge birthday bash for her. The whole family got together. It was one of the funnest nights of my life, you guys. And I'm about to tell you why. I'm eating the corn to get out of the way. So my mom was like, she said, Mama sauce. She's like, this was one of the best birthday parties I've ever had to date. Like, she said it was the best birthday she's ever had. And it really was. It was so fun. So the whole family, there was about 30 of us, maybe 40. We all met at Chuy's. You guys know the Mexican restaurant Chuy's? Literally my whole family that lives here went. So we met there at Chuy's, and I walk in and there's like this huge, like ginormous table that they reserved. It looked like the Last Supper table. That's how many people there were, and that's how big the table was. And so me and my husband were the last ones to arrive. We're always the late ones. I don't know what it is. Just can't get shit together. Yeah, I never show up on time. I'm always late. Duh, look at my YouTube channel. I walk in, well, we all walk in, and it was just such a vibe, you know. It was just like so cool. There was music going, a huge table with all my family. I was like, oh my God, you know, walking, everybody's screaming, and they already had cocktails out and drinks out, and they were all getting their drink on already. And I'm like, y'all starting without me? How rude. And when I walked in there, I noticed like there was this, you know, I went around the table greeting everybody. And look at that, you guys. I noticed that there was this weird, odd person sitting at the table. And I'm like, what the heck? And I was just like, whatever, went about my way. And then, but this person was like in all black. This person had a hoodie on in all black, and it was just very strange. And they weren't looking at me or greeting me or my husband or anything. So I'm thinking, oh, it must be one of my nephews or something. So I just, you know, went about my way, whatever. And then I finally like greeted everybody, and I was like my family was staring at me. I was standing up, and like everybody's like, yeah, come order, come get a drink. And I'm like, oh hell yeah, you know. And then I look over and I was like, you know, I was like, what the hell? And like my family was like, you know, we don't know. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? I'm like, who the hell is that? So my family wouldn't say. They were just like, I don't know. So I was like, oh, come on now. So I walked over there, and I like peeked around the corner a little bit, because they had their hoodie on, slouched over the table. I just got that juice all over me. And they had their hoodie part over their head and like slouched over a table. It was so creepy. It looked like some creepy, I don't know. It was just, it creeped me out. So I was like, what the? So I went over there to go check for myself. And as soon as I walk over there and I go like this to see their face because their hoodie was over their head. And then the next thing I know is the hoodie comes off. This person stands up and goes, "That's right, I'm here, bitch." And she gives me a bear hug. And I was like, oh my God, you guys. It was my cousin, Elaine, Frankie Pinky. And you guys know she's a trucker and she lives in California. So I was like, no way, oh my God. I said, you were creeping me the fuck out. Just sitting there with your... She was laughing so hard. She's like, well, I wanted to surprise you. I thought she was still in California, so I was shocked. And I looked at my mother. I said, Mother, did you know about this? And she goes, of course I did. She goes, I wanted to surprise you. I said, I hate surprises. You know this. I hate them. So she was laughing, and Elaine, my cousin, she's like, oh, I told your mom, I know you hate surprises, but I just had to surprise you, so I begged her not to tell. Look at this crab leg meat, or crab claw, whatever you want to call it. And with this, see, it's still steaming. This shit is like litty. A sweet crab with this delectable cheesy Alfredo. I was like, oh my God, I love it, I love it. So we all had dinner and it was so delicious and we had a good conversation. And my mom, Mama Sauce, she doesn't drink. She's not a drinker. She never has been. But she's like, you know what? All my kids are here. All my grandkids are here. All my great grandkids are here. She's like, this is time for celebration. You know, I haven't had this I've never had this actually. So she's like, I'm gonna celebrate and I'm gonna order margarita. I said, Mother, do it. Hell yes. Water. So she ordered herself a margarita, and like halfway through it, she was like slowing down. I said, Mom, what's wrong? She goes, oh my God, I'm already buzzed. She goes, oh my God, I'm already buzzed. I was like, really, Mother? From one margarita? It was so funny. She's like, oh yeah. I said, Mother, whatever. Quit being such a weenie. I said, order another one. She goes, oh hell no. You got to drag me out of here if I get another one. It was so funny. My niece comes up to me and she's like, Aunt Kristen. She goes, come on, let's go to the bar. I want to buy you a shot. I was like, excuse me? I said, are you serious? My niece wants to buy me a shot. Oh my God. I have never seen the day. These potatoes are so sweet. So I was like, hell yes, order me a shot. I said, this is so weird. I've never had my niece order me a shot before. She goes, let's go to the bar. So we went to the bar. We were ordering drinks and shots. She was ordering me shots and stuff. It was so cool because I haven't been around my family, like, you know, in this age group. They were all little when I was around them. So potato, shrimp, and onion right there. That needs more sauce on it. Not another shrimp, no. This. So as soon as we go up to the bar, like the boys started following, like my sons and my nephews and my brothers. Actually, the Big Daddy, they all went up there to the bar and started ordering shots and stuff. They're like, "Oh, you guys ain't gonna drink without us," and we were laughing and shit. It was so fun. We were just standing there getting fucked up. And we're like, oh shit, it's Mom's party. So we had to go back to the table. But we were about to spend like the whole night at that bar just taking shots. It was so fun. We all got fucked up before the dinner was even over. That's how you gotta do it. So then I'm gonna put the egg in here. Show him shit. That didn't go as planned, but oh well. This food is too good. So then we had the cake and the ice cream, and then she opened her presents, and you know, it was just, oh, I love seeing my mama so happy. And then okay, so we were there for like maybe 4 or 5 hours. I'm not even playing. We were just having too much fun, and it was just, you know. So then after that, like, my mom's like, well, what's everybody's plans? What is everybody gonna do after this? And like, you know, we all looked at each other. Oh my God, I'm getting hiccups because this is what happens when I eat too fast. I'm not getting full, I'm eating too fast. So, you know, we were all like tipsy already and buzzing hard. So we're like, we're gonna go to a bar. Are you kidding me? This party ain't ending, it's just starting. And there we go, potato, shrimp, and onion, and ginger. So my mom's like, oh, I already knew that was gonna happen. She goes, you guys be careful. So we got designated drivers for all that were going. There was like 5 cars. And I wish I could show you, but I'm gonna drip everywhere. So we all like paid our tabs, and me and my brothers, we all chipped in and paid for my mom for her birthday. We didn't have to chip in, it wasn't that expensive for God's sake, but we all wanted to, you know, pay for her dinner. So we split it 3 ways. I said, y'all motherfuckers on your own. I'm paying for my mom and that's it. My sons, my older sons, my grandchildren, get the fuck on. I ain't paying for shit. Kidding, not kidding. So we all met outside, and you know, there was like the crowd of us was huge, and we're all talking like, what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go? We're all making plans. And then our first stop, my mom and dad went home. My older brother and his soon-to-be wife, they went home. But the rest, literally the rest of us that were there, we all went. So it was just my mom and dad, my older brother, and his wife that went home. They were tired. They overate. And my mom and dad doesn't go to bars. And they're old. I love you, Mom. But my older brother and his soon-to-be wife, they overate and they were exhausted. They were like, oh, hell no, we're going to bed. And so, oh my God, delish. I was like, what a bunch of losers. Yeah, go home and go to bed, Granny Gertie, whatever. My mom's like, you talking to me? I said, no, I'm talking to me. I'm talking to Marcus and Emily. Anyways, oh my God. Luscious. So we decided to go to Boomer Jack's in Fort Worth, you guys. That's one of my favorite bars. Boomer Jack's, oh, I freaking love it. So we all decided on Boomer Jack's. So we all got in a car and met there. We all walk in, and of course we order more drinks. You know, that's just what you do. Keep getting fucked up. We go to Boomer Jack's. We actually had a good time at Boomer Jack's. Everything was chill. You know, we were just laughing our asses off and hanging out. I ordered 2 Long Island iced teas. On top of like the 5 shots I had, or maybe 6 at my mom's party. Boomer Jack's has a amazing outdoor patio. It is awesome. If you guys ever been there, you know what I'm talking about. Fire pits, fans, beautiful lighting. It's so, love it. Romantic and beautiful. So then, my brother, Jason, he's like, yo, you know, this is kind of dead, you know, there's not enough action here. Let's go over to Flips. And we're like, really? Seriously? We're gonna like go bar hopping? Like, okay. I thought we were just going to one bar, you know. This wasn't planned this night. It just was like off the cuff, but nobody even talked about going out after my mom's birthday dinner, nothing. We just started, you know, the shots started flowing, and that's how that happened. So, yeah, my brother's like, let's bounce. This place is dead. There's not enough juice or action for him, I guess. So we're all like, oh, hell yeah, okay. So he's like, everybody pay their tabs, let's go. Meet out in the parking lot. Excuse me. Egg and shrimp. We were there for probably a good hour, I would say. And then we went to Flips. Flips is also a really good bar. One of my favorites as well. They have, in Flips, they have like, it's a different kind of scene. They have like pool. Well, actually, Boomer Jack's has pool tables too. Yeah, they do. I'm sorry. Flips doesn't have a patio like Boomer Jack's does. That's the difference. But Flips is awesome too. I couldn't get the king crab legs, you guys, the big ones that I normally have, because we live we live out in the middle of nowhere in a country, deep in the country. And for me to get the big king crab legs that I normally always have with my seafood boils, I would have to drive 2 hours to go get them. And this was the only thing that I could get. So I was like, I'll just settle for this asshole that just fucking attacked me. It literally hit my boobs. It's all over my shirt. Oh my God. Ugh. No. Well, there goes more than half the claw. This is the only thing left. Okay, kitty, enjoy your dinner. I'm so pissed. She's not in here right now, but she'll find it soon. I'm about to pick it up and just blow on it and eat it. No. So that's why I have those instead of the king crab legs. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make the trip though. I'm gonna make the trip to get them because I'm craving them, and I know you guys want to see me eat them. So I'll make the trip. I haven't had the time because we've been having nonstop doctor appointments, me and my husband. Blood work, checkups, health checks from head to toe. That's why this video didn't go up Monday as well. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. We stayed at Boomer Jack's for about an hour, and then we're like, let's go to Flips. So we all went to Flips. Okay. And that's where the night took a different turn. Okay? So. So me and my husband walk in and we sit at the bar area and we started ordering drinks. And then it's like it's pretty awesome where you walk in and like there's boom, 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 loud club music. And like, it's like these doors that just open and you just walk through. No, kitty, go away. No one's talking to you. She's still trying to smell my fingers. And then you go down these steps and then it's like a 3-level kind of joint. And then you go down these stairs, these wide stairs, and then there's the bar area, the pool table, everything. And it's awesome. Yeah, it's tri-level, this club or bar, whatever. Me and my husband instantly walk in, sit at the bar, and everybody else is standing around talking, BSing. And my son, Aaron, he's like, oh God, I hope I don't see anybody I know in here, because every time I come in here, I always see someone I know. I said, who cares? Enjoy the night. And he goes, yeah, but I don't want to be like bothered. So, about 30 minutes, 45 minutes goes by. And like everybody's standing there, little cliques, just talking, mingling, and getting drunk. My husband and I were just like sitting back, like enjoying the show, you know. We were getting drunk, but we were just like, let's enjoy the show. Like, let's just sit back and watch. Then the next thing I know, Big Daddy, okay, he goes, hey, he yelled really loud, and he goes, shots for everybody. Come on, my family, shots on me. Everybody get over here, let's take a shot. I was like, oh my God. I was like, hell yeah. But then I was like, if I take another shot, I'm gonna be done. I was like, fuck it. I was like, Big Daddy, you serious? He's like, yeah, I'm buying everybody shots. So we got up from the bar, and then we walked over and we got our shots. Me and my husband went back over. We all cheersed, and then we shot it, and then we went back to the bar to sit down. And as we're sitting there, we were like just laughing our asses off, talking to each other. And then these guys across the bar from us, they were sitting, I was here, my husband was to my left of me, and the dudes were to his left, a little bit around the bar, sitting on the opposite side. Crab shell. And all of a sudden, my husband hears one of them go, hey, that dude over there is buying everybody shots. And his friends are like, what? And they're like, no, fuck no. And he goes, yeah, I just saw, he said everybody, I'm buying everybody shots. And so they get up and they start walking over to, they go around us, and my husband's like, did you just hear what that dude said? He thinks your uncle is buying like everybody shots. I said, what? So they walk behind us, and then they go up to the bar and they say, hey, we want this shot and that shot, and it's on this guy back here. And then that's where I said no, he's not buying anybody's shots but his family, and no. But it was so loud in there they couldn't hear me. And my husband's like, just be quiet, just stay out of it. So we're sitting there, and like I'm just watching, and my nephew, he goes, because once you start drinking, you get that liquid courage. Once you start drinking, you get a little more braver, mouthier. Sometimes you get funner, sometimes you get more hateful. I mean, it just depends. But so instead of like my nephew like laughing at the situation, he got pissed off. Big Daddy did not hear those dudes say that. He was like off down a little ways down the bar. So the bartender is like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to see, if he's cool with that before I place your order. And then the dude started getting pissed. He's like, no, you heard the guy. He's buying everybody shots. So then my brother walks over, and my son, and they're like, this is our family. We're here together, and ain't no motherfucker buying you shots. We're buying shots for our family, and that's it. So sorry about it. So they started getting super like argumentative, like challenging. Well, that's not what he said, and blah, 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 blah. You want you just fucking stay out of it. I don't know exactly what was said, but along those lines. They were going back and forth arguing, and then they started getting in each other's faces. I was like, oh my God, help me, Jesus. And Brandon is sitting next to me laughing his ass off. And I'm like, it's not funny. I was like, holy shit, they're actually going to fight. So then they started like they were two inches away from each other's faces. My brother, my sons, with these other guys. I was like, oh my God, then here comes the bouncer. And he broke it up, and he's like, this is one and final time I'm going to tell you. This I'm not gonna allow this in my bar. They're like, okay, we're sorry, and they were like, they were talking so horrible. Oh my God, back and forth. These dudes across the bar were like making I can't even talk. Racial slurs towards our family, like, I'm not gonna say it, but anyways. Yeah, and I'm like, damn, they really got upset because they couldn't get a damn shot bought for them. But anyways, it got broke up. And yeah, my brother and my son, they were the ones that like, they were down to take care of business. So the bouncer said, you know, one more incident, you're out of here. He's like, okay, we're cool. It's all right. We're sorry. Then they were like around our age, like, you know, age group, our families, 20s, 30s, 40s. And it was all guys. So they finally, the bouncer was like, get the fuck back where you were, and, you know, no one's buying anybody shots. You take care of yourself, blah, blah. So they went back to their little cubby hole across the bar. And we were all laughing about it. And I said, and Big Daddy came over to me and he goes, can you believe those assholes thought I was going to buy them a motherfucking shot? He goes, shit. He goes, I already spent my whole damn paycheck. He goes, I'm going to be hating myself in the morning when I look at that bill. I said, you know your ass just spent like $2,000. Because he was literally buying shots for everybody all night long. And like drinks. And what are you drinking? I'll get you a beer. I'll get you. Because he gets so fun. He gets so fun when you go out drinking with him. But he always gets very generous. Oh my God. He's so cute. But yeah, he gets a little out of control with his spending. Oh my God. So after that, you know, everybody was like laughing and like just talking about it, whatever. And then I look across the bar and I see my oldest son, and he's sitting there, and he's sitting there at the bar with this older gentleman, and the older gentleman like had his legs crossed, you know, like normally, I mean, guys do it too, but the majority of just females do it, but a lot of guys do it too. But he had like his leg crossed, and you know, he was very well dressed. You could tell he had money. And my oldest son, he's sitting at the bar, like super close to this older gentleman, and they were sharing a plate of nachos. I looked over and I was like, I said, is that my son? And then Brennan goes, more of the question is he sharing a plate of nachos with an older dude? And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? It was the funniest shit I ever saw. It might not sound funny, but it was just like, they were laughing and talking and like chilling and vibing. They had beers and they had a plate of nachos that they were both picking off the same plate and eating it. And I was just like, what the fuck? So like my son looked at me and I was like, like that, and he goes, you know, he made like the whatever kind of thing. And so I text him and I was like laughing my ass off. I said, what are you doing sharing a plate of nachos with an older gentleman that you do not know? And he goes, he put laughing emojis, and he goes, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I got free nachos, that's all I care about. You know, he's married with a son and his wife, and his son were at home. So I'm like, okay, as long as it's, you know, it's a dude, we're cool. Because I'll beat your ass if it's a female shit. Anyways, it was the funniest damn thing. I mean, it was like, I wanted to take a picture. It was so cool and cute. I know that sounds so weird. But it was just a scene to see at a bar. I'm sorry. It was just something very different. So, oh my God. I'm so pissed I don't have king crab for this. I mean, legs. So, it came time like where I had to go to the bathroom. I had to go pee so bad. So, oh, I forgot to mention my cousin was sitting right here next to me to my right. So it was my husband, me, and my cousin. And I said, hey, cuz, I said, do you have to go to the bathroom to pee? I have to pee so bad, like my eyeballs are floating. She's like, oh, no, I really don't have to. Because she was just sipping her beers because she's not really a big drinker either. She's just sipping her beers, and she doesn't do liquor, so she didn't do any shots or anything. But she's such a lightweight that if she has 2 beers, she's drunk. I'm not kidding you. Seriously, there's no joke. So she had, at this point, she already had like 4 beers. Like, oh my God, she's so wasted. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. She had 4 beers and she was already like about to like be knocked on her ass. It was hilarious, but she's like, I don't have to go right now, but I'll go to the bathroom with you. I said, hell yeah, come on. Isn't that funny how girls always go to the bathroom together, but if dudes do it, it's weird. We went to the bathroom. I was drunk off my ass, okay? So, we walk into the bathroom, and there was a huge ass sofa in the bathroom, and a coffee table, and a big old plant, and an end table, and like cosmetics, perfume, lotions. And I was like, oh my God. This is like one of those 5-star hotel bathrooms. Like, what the heck? And my cousin, she's like, oh, fuck yes, look at this sofa. So she runs and jumps on it. Like, she's like relaxed. She's like, oh my God, I could sleep here. She goes, you know people fuck on this couch. I said, of course they do. I said, and you're all over it like a dumbass. And she goes, I don't give a shit. And I said, I don't either. I said, scoot over. I said, actually, don't scoot over. I said, let me give you a lap dance, cuz. And she's like, okay. We were the only 2 in the bathroom, okay? Oh my God. So we were laughing. Oh my God. We were laughing so hard. I said, get in the middle of the couch. So she scooted over and she got in the middle of the couch. And I had like kind of like these heel thingies on. So I was so drunk. And so I was like trying to straddle her. I was like, there's nobody in here. Let's just do it for fun. You know, it's fun. Let's just pretend like we're strippers in a bathroom or something. So she's laughing so hard she can't breathe. I straddle her and my ass is in her face, and like my hands, I'm touching my hands on the ground and I'm going like this, shaking it and like getting busy and like putting it all up in her face. She was slapping my ass and laughing so hard she like was starting to choke. And I was trying not to throw up because I was down there like this on the ground, and like everything I ate and drank was about like coming up to here, and I was like, okay, and I was about to say I can't anymore, I'm gonna throw up. But I was laughing too hard, and then the very second, just picture that visual, the door opens. Of course, why wouldn't it? It's a bar. People have to go to the bathroom like every 24 seconds. Oh, I was gonna say every 24 minutes. Every 24 is yeah. Every 2 minutes someone has to go to the bathroom in a bar. Like, yeah. So the door opens and it's this girl by herself. And she sees me giving my cousin a lap dance on that sofa. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry, do I need to leave? And I said, not, I was still down on the ground. And I was like trying to get up, you know, but I was so drunk. I was like, not unless you want to join. You know, it was all for fun. I get really crazy like that when I get drunk. You know, I'm more talk than anything, but it's just so fun. And I was like, you don't have to leave unless you want to join. So she's like, oh, okay. So she shut the door and she goes, is this what happens in here on these couches? She's like, don't let me stop you, ladies. She's like, I just got to pee really bad. And I couldn't get up. So I fell on the ground. And then my cousin was doubled over on the side of the couch, like the arm, just like her head was buried, and we were laughing so it was one of those times where you can't stop laughing to even talk or catch your breath. I might have peed a little too. And then I finally caught my breath and I said, no. I said, dude, this is my cousin. Like, we're first cousins. Like, we're just best friends. Like, this is just a joke. We're just messing around. And she goes, oh, I seriously thought like you guys were just having a good time in here. I said, oh, we are. Don't get us wrong. But then we all three started talking. Like, she was the coolest girl and she's just a cool chick. And like, she goes, you guys are cousins and doing that? She goes, that's badass. I said, I'll do it to you too. I don't even know you, and I don't give a shit. And then, like, you know, we were just howling, all three of us in the bathroom. Really, really, really cool girl. And then all of a sudden, we lost track of time. We didn't realize we were in the bathroom for so long. Because, you know, when you're doing lap dances and shit, you just forget where you're at. Oh my God, I'm getting full. So, the next thing is that we hear like commotion, big time commotion, like yelling, raising of voices, slamming of stuff. And we're like, what the hell? And I said, oh my God. I said, how long have we been in here? Oh, sorry. My cousin's like, I don't know. She goes, I think a long time now. So I was like, oh my God, they're fighting. I said, we gotta go. I said, that girl, it's so nice to meet you, but we gotta go. She goes, okay, hope everything's all right. I just knew, I had a bad feeling that someone was fighting. And it was someone in our group. So we left and ran out of the bathroom and we ran towards the scene. And of course, it was my family in a fight. I don't know who was fighting, but everybody was involved. It was like a big old brawl. My uncle, my brothers, my sons, my nephews. My niece was standing back, like screaming, like, stop, oh my God. And I was like, what the hell? So apparently while we were gone, getting our groove on in the bathroom, those dudes from across the bar would not let that shit go about them saying that Big Daddy promised them shots. I'm not kidding. So I said, oh my God, I started running. The bouncers, there was like 3 or 4 bouncers like trying to break it all up. And they're like, you know, we're calling the cops. You need to get the fuck out of here. All you guys, talking to about our family, and then you guys, get the fuck out of my bar. The cops are on their way right now. And so they managed to break everybody up. And I was like trying to, you know, find like my sons or, you know, like, is everything okay? I was like, what the fuck happened? I just went to the bathroom. Little did I know we were in there for like 45 minutes. So my niece, she's like, oh, those guys that, you know, kept trying to buy shots and put it on Big Daddy's tab, and they were insisting on that he was supposed to do that. I said, are you serious? They were still going on about that? And she's like, yeah. So she's like, your brother and your sons got tired of hearing it, and Big Daddy did too. So they said, that's it, motherfuckers, you know, and they just went at it. They were trying to run up Big Daddy's tab. Like, that's not cool. No. So, oh my God, I'm so full. So then I was like, oh my God. And then you hear sirens because the cops are coming. And so everybody broke up, like the fights. There was a lot of punches thrown and shit like that. I mean, it got bad. So I'm like, my husband's like, get your purse. We're getting the fuck out of here. You know, come on. I was like, were you fighting? He goes, hell no. I was just watching. He goes, I was making sure I didn't have to step in, but they were handling themselves. He goes, I'm not going to get involved in that unless I have to. He's like, it wasn't my fight. And I'm like, all right. So I was like, all right, let's go. So as we're walking out, my son, Aaron, is standing outside. And he's yelling and throwing hands and, like, you know, getting all, like, hysterical on someone. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? No more. Let's get the fuck out of here. They called the cops. And so Aaron wasn't listening, so I grabbed him by the shirt. I said, get your motherfucking ass in that parking lot. And then the guys that Aaron was, like, trying to square up to, they were friends of those other guys at the bar, inside the bar, that started this whole fight with my family in the first place. So they were friends with them. So when Aaron started walking out to bounce and go to his car and leave with his friends, those guys outside were like talking shit. Oh, were you one of those little fucking pricks in there trying to start shit? Oh, you want to start shit, motherfucker? Why don't you come on? You know, like that. So Aaron's like, man, fuck you. And it was like 5 big ass dudes against Aaron. Aaron is like that. He's not afraid of anybody. He's a scrapper. He actually admitted he loves to fight. Oh my God. Oh, that kid drives me nuts. But he's not afraid of anybody. He's not. Bigger, smaller, 10 times bigger. He don't give a fuck, especially when he's been drinking. So he was trying to fight these 5 dudes at once. He's like, I'm not afraid of you, fucking, you know, whatever he was saying, blah, blah, blah. He's like, come on. And then I try to grab Aaron. I'm like, get your fucking ass in that parking lot. We're going to all go to jail, you fucking idiots. And then the dudes were like, yeah, listen to your mama, you little bitch. And then my husband comes walking behind me. And Aaron's like pushing me, like, because, you know, he's angry. He's like, he wants to fight. So he's like, no, get off me. And then when Brandon saw that, he's like, did you just push your mom? And what the fuck did your mom just say to you? So he grabs Aaron by the shirt, picks him up like he's a fucking feather, and, like, just throws him across the parking lot. Aaron goes flying like a sheet in the wind, like a tumbleweed. And, like, Brandon's yelling and cussing at him. What the fuck? What did your mother say? Get your goddamn ass out there. And, you know, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, there's a lot of cussing in this, but I'm trying to tell this story. And, so those guys are like, oh shit, that's a big dude. You know, so they didn't say anything after that. They were just, like, kind of laughing, like, mocking. And so I can't eat anymore. So then we got up to the parking lot, and then, okay, maybe I can. We all jumped in our cars and we left because the cops were on the way. We're like, hell no. So Brandon is still giving, you know, Aaron the third degree. You don't do that shit, you know. When there's your mother here and, you know, we got a bunch of family here, you don't start crap like that. You walk away. Aaron's like, no, fuck that. Fuck that. They were talking. Dang it. I keep hitting my ring on the table. I'm so sorry. He's like, they were trying to start shit with me, and I was minding my own business. I was just walking to my freaking car. They started. I'm not going to let them get away with that shit. They want to fight. We're going to fight. You know, Brandon's like, no, you don't do that. And they were just going back and forth, back and forth. So, we got kicked out of that bar. Almost went to jail. And then from there, we're all in the parking lot in our cars. And we're calling, you know, each other. What are we going to do now? Or where are we going next? So, my brother, Jason, he's always like the ringleader. Like whenever we go out, he always says, we're going to go here, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Because he's like, he just knows where all the good places are. And he knows a bunch of people. So, my brother's like, I don't know. I'm actually thinking we should call it a night. He's like, everybody's way too drunk and shit's getting out of hand. And then someone had mentioned, they're like, no, dudes, let's go to a gay bar. Let's change the scenery. You know, let's go somewhere that, you know, we'll actually have a good time. So everybody's like, oh, hell yeah, a gay bar. Dang, that corn's all in my teeth. I said, gay bar, I am so down for that. Yes. So Jason's like, all right. He goes, I got a good one. You guys really want to go to. So he's like, just follow me. So like there's a big train of cars. It looked like a funeral line. That's how many people that were going. I'm sorry, there's corn all in my teeth. I'm done with you. We're all following Jason, and we get to this gay bar, and it's like in downtown Dallas or something, or in Dallas, somewhere. Oh my God, I can't. I just can't. So we walk into this gay bar, you guys, and it was amazing. It was like the funnest gay bar I went to. There wasn't a lot of people, but the people that were in there, they were so cool. And like they had jukebox music playing, and they had like, it was just such a different vibe and like feeling from, you know, the first two bars. So I was like, oh God, it's peaceful in here. It's not stressful. So of course, we're sitting there, you know, hanging out, drinking, chilling. And then like, I think maybe 30 minutes goes by, 45 minutes. And I was looking around. I was like, where's Big Daddy at? And then my niece goes, he's over there. And I was like, over where? And I turned and looked, and I saw him sitting on the couch. No, these two guys were sitting on the couch. He was across the table from them. There was a couch, a table, and a chair. So Big Daddy was in a chair, and the table was in between them, and these two guys were on the couch. And my niece, she's like, yeah, he's been over there talking to those guys for a while. Like, you know, I don't know if they're like just vibing or chilling, or I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's getting a hookup. And I was like, oh, hell no. And then like there was like all of our family like right there, and everybody was just laughing. And then I go, all right. Oh, Big Daddy wants some action? I'm about to get him some motherfucking action. I said, watch this, ladies and gents. I said, I'm about to put on a show. Y'all want to see a show? We're about to turn this shit up in here. I'm not even kidding. And like my brother's like, what are you gonna do? No, don't. What are you gonna do? I said, stop. Shh. Just let me do my thing. Just let me do my thing. So I went over there and I started fast walking up to him. And they were all laughing and drinking and chilling. And I said, excuse me? I said, where the fuck have you been? I have been calling. I have been texting. Our son is at home burning up with fever. Our daughter can't sleep. She's having night terrors. I've been blowing your phone up. You're ignoring my phone calls. Where the fuck have you been? Did you not come home after work today? Because I didn't see you one time. I had dinner ready and you're fucking at a bar right now? I said, do you know how long it took me to find you? I went to every bar in this fucking town. And I was like, I was going, you guys. I was acting like his wife. And he just he turned and looked at me and he goes, he kind of went like that. And he was just like, his eyes just got big and he was like in shock. He didn't know what to say. He didn't say a word. He was just like that. And these other guys were like, oh damn. Like those two dudes were absolutely in shock. They didn't know what to do or say or get up and walk away. They were frozen. Like all three of them were. I was loud too, like everybody in the bar was they turned and looked at me and heard the whole thing and saw the whole thing. And like a couple people were like, damn, oh damn, he's busted, like that. And then I couldn't compose myself any longer because I was getting into it, and they were so couldn't believe what was going on. And I busted up laughing. I just lost it. I said, I'm sorry, I can't do it anymore. I can't. I said, I'm just kidding, y'all. This is my uncle. And then Big Daddy goes, you crazy ass bitch. He goes, what the fuck? He goes, I didn't even know what to say. I was so shocked and appalled. He goes, I didn't know if it was a joke or if they spiked my beer. Like, I didn't know what was going on. And those two guys, they were like, oh shit, like we're about to piss our pants. Like, you really got us upset. And I was like, yeah, no, he's my uncle. We're all family. We're just here chilling. They're like, oh, okay. So I walked away and like the rest of my family was hysterically laughing. And like everybody's like, damn, you did that. You played that off so good. I was like, I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't. So then the next thing I know, I'm standing at the bar and I'm ordering another drink, right? And those two dudes come walking up to me that were talking with Big Daddy. And they're like, hey, one comes up on this side of me and the other one comes up on this side of me. And they were like, you're really beautiful. You're a beautiful girl. And I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm like, I was trying to tell the bartender, oh yeah, I'll just take this and that. And he's like, all right. And then they started like both like trying to make conversation with me. Oh, well, do you come here like a lot, or is this your first time here? I was like, oh no, just me and my family, just chilling, I've never been here before. And they're like, oh, well, you should come here more often, we come here a lot, and we'd love to hang out with you and we'll buy you drinks. And, they're like, you're just such a beautiful girl. I was like, what the fuck? I thought this was a gay bar. What's going on? So then both my sons saw this, got super pissed. They both got up, they walked over, and they got in between the two dudes. One of my sons got here, one of my sons got here. And they were like, they both put their arm around me. And they're like, you do know this is our mother, right? And the dudes are like, what? I said, yeah, these are my two sons. And he goes, you have children that old? Like, no way. I said, yeah, these are my two sons. These are actually my two oldest sons. And they're like, oh, that's badass. Okay. And he goes, no, we didn't mean any disrespect. Your mom's a beautiful girl, beautiful woman. And then my sons are like, yeah, but this is our mother. And it's pretty stupid of you to be doing this, especially considering her husband's sitting right behind you. And they turn around and Brandon's sitting at the table and he gets up and he slams his beer on the table and he walks over. And when he stands up, you guys know he's 6'4", almost 6'5", so he's huge. So the guys were like, holy fuck. And Brandon comes over there and he goes, what's up? Oh yeah, this is my wife. You guys come over here to hit on my wife? So Brandon takes his hand and he belly checks one of the dudes. Like he just slaps his belly. And he goes, hey man, this is my wife. You know, are we gonna have a problem here? And I was like, why would you do? I spit my beer out because I was in the middle of taking a drink of the beer. I was like, no, they're cool, you know, it's fine. And when he belly checked him, I spit my beer out, and then everybody started laughing. And the dude's like, yo, it doesn't have to be like this. We were just, you know, talking. It's not a big deal. We'll leave. And then my son's like, yeah, I think it's a good idea you leave. And then Brandon was like, yeah, you don't come to a bar and hit on someone else's wife. You know, you just don't do that. And he goes, especially since her son's just told you that she's married and all this stuff. I forgot to mention that. My son said, yeah, my mom's married. This is our mother. But they still kept on. So then I'm like, I thought this was, I didn't expect men to come on to me. I wanted women to come on to me. Oh my God. So anyways, those two dudes bounced really quickly because my husband and my sons were not having it. So they stopped that shit real quick. And then like, the bartender, when he saw that commotion going on, he goes, hey, if there's going to be any of that bullshit going on, you guys can just go outside. I'm not having that shit in here. I was like, this is going to be the third motherfucking bar we get kicked out of. Oh, hell no. Who the hell goes to a gay bar and gets hit on by the opposite sex? That, like, doesn't really happen. It was the funniest shit, but, oh my God, this hour is a video long. I was just going to say that. The fuck did they put in my coldest? This video is an hour and a half long. Oh, fuck no. Okay, I gotta go. That's the end of my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fucking epic and hilarious. Oh my God. Yeah. And I do, again, apologize for no king crab legs. But my next seafood boil, I promise I'll try and get them. Don't hold me to that. I'm gonna try. Also, before I shut this video off, I just want to say, you guys, I want you to please go check out this YouTuber. I want to send all my watchers, viewers, subbies, family members, whatever you guys associate yourself with, my channel. My besties, I want to send you guys over to a YouTube channel. I want you to check her out. Her and her husband do the channel together. And her YouTube channel name is Vintage Mom Eats. They upload every day, I think. Yeah, I think it's every day. It's amazing. I mean, I can't even do once a week, let alone every day. But you guys will love her channel. Her and her husband film every video together. They're hilarious. They're so cute. They have the most awesome spread of food. She's kind of quiet and he's like more of the talker. And it's just hilarious. You guys got to watch the dynamics. But I love her and she loves me. And she was like, I've been watching you for years. Oh my God. She's like, would you please, you know, I would love for you to give my channel a shout out. I said, oh, hell yes. Bless her heart. She's such a sweetheart. She was like willing to pay me money to do that. I'm like, girl, you're not paying me money to do shit. No, no. I will shout your channel out for free. That's some fuckery right there. I don't do that. So you guys go check her channel out, please, and tell her SauceQueen sent you, please. I will link her. I'll link her channel in my description box, and of course, I'm pretty sure she's gonna comment. And when she comments, I'll pin her comment. So I love you guys. Stay safe, blessed wherever you're at in the world, and get you some seafood boil. Oh God. I ate so much, too fast, too much. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.